So have we been very egotistical, not accepting? Let's stop. I'm not telling you to transform all your qualities overnight. Take one at a time. Have we been irresponsible at work? How are we supposed to do certain things and our co-workers have chased us to do it and we haven't done it? Have we had a disagreement with someone in the past and we're still holding on and we're ignoring them? We don't want to talk to them because we know we are wrong and we're embarrassed. Then if we're in this holy place, if we're in this holy room, then we should think holy thoughts and leave with holy actions. You know what's holiness? Holiness is accepting one's downfall, accepting one's mistakes, apologizing, forgiving, creating harmony, being friends with someone that needs your help, letting go of some issues that you've been holding on for a long time, transforming oneself. Maybe we're supposed to do something with ourselves and we are not doing because we're lazy, because we don't want to deal or face it. Then when we deal with it and we face it, that is holy. Holy is when we make our wife smile because we've changed. Holy is when our husbands smile because we've changed. Holy is when our brothers and sisters are amazed that we have changed. Holy is when we confess our wrongdoing. Holy is when we make a commitment to our Guru and we broke it and we hide and we stay away and we say to our Guru, I'm sorry, I will make up for it. Saying I'm sorry is not enough, have to make up for it. Oh, I can't make up for the whole thing, but you can make up 1%, 2%, 3%. Holy is when someone is doing well and you rejoice and not avoid it. Holy is when there is harmony, genuine affection, love and care and forgiveness. That is holy. That is the purpose of all religions. That is the purpose of all religious practice and all religious prayer and rituals. All. We cannot be very good in rituals and mudras and tantra and we're tantrikas and we know special ceremonies, but our minds don't transform. Holy is when you transform and become better and better and better and better. That's what holy is. Holy is not converting the whole world to Buddhism. Holy is not saying other religions are wrong. Holy is not telling another person they're wrong, they're bad, they're good, you're wonderful. That's not holy. Holy is not being right or wrong. Holy is when you correct whatever is wrong in your life. And that correction continues even after you leave this holy building. This building is very holy. Do you know why? I said it the other day, and I'm going to say it again. This building is very holy because this building and what we do here reminds us of who we are. So when you get depressed, and we all get depressed, I get depressed. Yes, the big Ragu gets depressed. The big honcho himself gets depressed once in a while, and I take it out on all my assistants around me because I'm the Guru. I'm allowed to take it out, and they think it's purification, whatever. Anyways, everybody gets depressed. I get depressed. Everybody. All right? When we leave this building, when we get depressed, not to make the depression worse, not to hurt the people around us, not to say and do things to push the other person down, for them to say, oh, you poor baby, poor babe. So that's just an example. When we're depressed, okay, you're depressed. You think about what you're depressed about. Maybe you talk about it with somebody. Maybe they heard it 500 times. They listen to you again because they are reciting Miksama. Maybe. But when you're depressed, you don't make everybody around you worse. When something bad happens to you, you don't have to throw a big drama. You don't have to get the whole world to look at you and say, oh, you poor thing, something bad happened to you. So how are you going to make other people be influenced to become better people? How are you going to bring them to the Dharma? How are you going to bring yourself to the Dharma when you go back and everything's the same? So if your Guru has told you, how come you haven't changed? How come you're still the same? That should be your wake-up call. That shouldn't be a slack call. That shouldn't be an embarrassment. You should say, oh, how dare Rinpoche say that to me? I'm going to another center. Bye. You know, what do you want your Guru to do? Do you want your Guru to be your paid compliment person, you're wonderful, you're fabulous. Keep killing them. Keep telling them all. Keep showing ego. Keep running. Do you want your guru to say that all the time? Or do you want your guru for the first time in your life to tell you the truth? What is a guru hired to do? What did you put me up here to do? Tell you lies? You didn't offer the universe to me to tell you lies, right? What did you have your guru do? Why did you build this place for your guru? To sit here and tell you more lies? Go make more money, you'll be happy. Trust me, and give me 10%. Is that what you want your guru to tell you? The more money you make, the more dharma you can do. Without money, you can't do dharma. Without money, you can't make it. Buddha didn't have a dime. Tsongkhapa didn't have a dime. He said, that's different. That's 2,500 years ago. Yeah, it's not different. It's still now. It's still now, okay? The Dalai Lama says, I don't own anything. That's right now. That's not 2,500 years ago. So if you say, if I don't have money, I can't do dharma. No dharma, no money. No money, no dharma. No dharma, no money. No money, no dharma. It sounds like a nice mantra. No dharma, no money. No money, no dharma. Dharma, money, money. It rhymes. Dharma, money, dharma, money, dharma, money. Well, when my kids reach 55 years old, I'll do dharma. Until then, they can't leave home because they're not married. Honey, they're never going to get married. No, I can't let my kids go. I can't let them do this. I can't let them make mistakes. I can't let them suffer. I can't let them go. I can't do anything. I got to be careful. I got to watch them. Well, when you're dead, what are you going to do? Become a ghost and follow them? You got to let your kids go. You got to let them grow up. They have their own karma. If you didn't do a good job raising them for the last whatever years, another few years hanging on to them is not going to make a difference with them at all. Let them go. But you shouldn't let your mother go. You shouldn't let your father go. You should take care of your father. You should take care of your mother. You should take care of your grandmother. You should take care of your grandfather. You should never let your father, mother, grandmother, grandfather go. If you go and have fun and abandon your grandmother and grandfather, when you're their age, you will be abandoned. Simple as that. It's called karma. You should never let them go. They're not going to be around forever, you know. They're not going to be around forever. And when they're gone, you don't go there and sit in front of their tombstones and cry, oh, I love them. I miss them. And then you see the cameras are rolling. Nobody's going to believe you. You got to do it now. I guess the bottom line is this. When you take priority in others over yourself, that's the secret to happiness. When you take priority of others over yourself, that's how you find happiness. Today's special day is commemorating this Buddha. His name is Tsongkhapa, not Maybank, Tsongkhapa. Because some of you would like to hear Maybank, Bank of America, Hong Kong and Shanghai Bank. No, Tsongkhapa. You know, all of us like to make money, so if you say, this is our Buddha bank, they'll be like, really? Tsongkhapa. Okay, now, all these qualities that I've talked about just now, compassion, forgiveness, generosity, wisdom, all these qualities of compassion, love, kindness, generosity, we're not able to achieve right at this moment, but I didn't say we cannot achieve. All these qualities that I'm talking about are not tangible, not touchable, but the results are tangible. Show me compassion. You can't touch it, but you can see the result. When people like you, when people follow you, when people respect you, that's tangible compassion. Okay? When people want to go out and eat with you because you're not a moocher, that's tangible generosity. So therefore, these qualities are not tangible, but the results are tangible. But when you take these qualities into a tangible form, respect, generosity, compassion, love, kindness, wisdom, patience, when you take all these qualities into a tangible form, they come in the form of Lama Tsongkhapa, or a Yidam. So a Yidam, why I-D-A-M, is a Tibetan word for something that controls your mind. Yidam, to hold your mind. Yi is mind, dam is to hold your mind. Something that holds your mind from what? From creating more unhappiness for others. And more happiness for others. Something that holds your mind we call a Yidam. This Yidam can manifest as male and female, and this part listen very carefully. Male and female, or it can manifest as wrathful or peaceful, or it can manifest as any color. Because Tibetan deities, male, female, color, hands, symbolism, what they're holding, their stance, the way they stand, represents a state of enlightenment. So your particular needs is fulfilled by a particular Yidam. So the Yidam's color, what they're holding, what it represents, their stance, their mantra, their meditation, is all a special method to transform what you need. So therefore, if you're particularly angry, if you're particularly depressed, if you're particularly always down, always have second thoughts and doubts, you're very greedy or you're very impatient, then the opposite of these qualities will manifest in a Yidam such as Tsongkhapa. Why did I put Tsongkhapa here in the center of our Gompa? Why? The answer is not complicated. Because 80% of the people who come to me and seek help, I get hundreds of letters on Facebook. Hundreds. Emails, messages, comments. When I meet people personally, what I always hear is, I'm unhappy, I'm depressed, I came out of depression, I've been in depression, I have been depressed. They can be 15, they can be 50, they can be 100, it's the same thing over and over and over. I'm depressed, I was depressed, I will be depressed, I feel depressed, I am depressed. What's your middle name? Depressed. That's what I hear all the time. And then you get the one or two people that says, oh, you know, I think I'm possessed. I think I didn't do well in business. My marriage broke up. My kids ran away, and people hate me because I've got black magic. So okay, do Setrat mantra, 10 million, come back and see me next life. They like to blame it on black magic. There is black magic. In the East, there is black magic. I've seen it. I've seen real people possessed. They come in front of me. I'm afraid they're coming to me. Imagine Guru gets possessed, that's the end. Picture our house for rent, for sale. If I get possessed, can you imagine one of you clowns come to me, you know, like all with a spirit? You know, like, you know, exorcist, and then I'm doing my magic. Go away, and then comes the very next day, you'll see outside our door, for sale. Dato Mei went back to Shanghai, opening another 30 outlets. This is crazy. That hasn't happened yet. No. You know why? Those spirits are fierce and they're scary, but I'm scarier. I'm bigger too. I'm more fierce, and I've got mantras. We Tibetan Lamas got secret mantras. Om. Blah, 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 hong te. You guys don't have any mantras. Oh, you guys, Namo Kwan Sui Hosa. And then when the spirits come, Namo Kwan Sui Hosa, Namo Kwan Sui Hosa. There's a difference. What we have to see a Tibetan Lama. It doesn't work. And I'm like, that's right. Just kidding. Namo Kwan Sui is wonderful. Nothing wrong. If you recite that well, of course it protects you. If you recite Namo Kwan Sui Posa correctly, it will protect you for everything. This one, no joke. This is very beautiful. Now, what was I talking about? I went off track. I forgot what I was talking about. Some of you think, what kind of Dharma teacher is that? What kind of wisdom is that? Just testing you. So, these qualities that we want to develop, we cannot see, we cannot hear, we cannot touch, but we need to tap into. You know what tap means? Tap means like, hello, can you help me? Tap. Or touch, tap. Tap into. How do we tap into it? By form, by sound, by thought. So everyone should have a Yidam. You know why I give statues away? I give statues away because I want everybody to have a Yidam. It's very blessed, very holy. I don't give it away for any other reason. Everyone should have a Yidam. Why? Because a Yidam taps into your psyche to develop the qualities that you have latent inside of you but undeveloped. You see, the Buddha says he's not giving you a quality you don't have. He's developing something in you latent. Hence, everyone can become a Buddha. Everyone can become a Buddha. When you have a Yidam, the Yidam helps you to connect to something deeper. Example, we have muscles. We just need to get a gym instructor to show us where it is. Because if we're sitting at home like a couch potato, eating 20 bags of potato chips a day, you look like me. You walk up the stairs, you sound like me. You see, we all have muscles. We just need to find it. When we go to the gym, we don't buy muscles. We don't get muscles. We don't get it transplanted into us, right? We all have muscles. But how much we work out at the gym, which none of you here has worked out, I can tell. Anyways, how much muscles we have, we go to the gym and the instructor shows us our own muscles. You guys get that example? Similarly, when you pray to Tsongkhapa or Buddha, he's not developing something in you that you don't have. You have compassion. You have generosity. I know we're looking for it, but you have it. You have wisdom. You have all, really you do. Why are you looking at me like that? You have it. You have intelligence, most of you. You know, you have. Even me, a little bit. I'm not the brightest Lama in the world, but I'm not the bottom of the barrel. Not the very bottom, at least.